Welcome to Click My Project. Title is Classification and Adaptive Novel Class Directions of Future Evaluation and Data Stream. Abstract: a classification and novel class detection technique for a concept and drifting the data streams that addresses the four major challenges, namely infinite length and concept drift, concept evaluation, and future evaluation. Pre-processing is the integral part of learning process. Data pre-processing is nothing but removing noisy data, missing values, redundant features in the data. If the data evaluations at different time, learning model should be able to adapt to the changes automatically. Here we discussed about the beneficial to handle adaptivity of pre-processing and adaptivity of learning models separately. Future evaluation problem addresses here the data stream is divided into equal sized chunks. The technique consists of incremental future ranking method and incremental learning algorithm. Here we propose the system to integrate the adaptivity of pre-processing with adaptivity of predictor in evaluating the streaming data. Our system is beneficially to handle the adaptivity pre-processing and the adaptivity predictors separately. In our system, we first formulate the concept of adaptivity pre-processing that has been overlooked in developing the adaptivity learning model. We propose these advanced techniques for the novel class detection and classifications in data streams and address to future evaluation. Data stream is divided into equal sized chunks. The data points in the most recent data chunks are the first classified using nstable. Then it calculates the future evaluation technique. Data flow diagram. Data flow diagram is nothing but collecting the first processing the data collection. Data collection is nothing but collecting the data sets from the server side. After that we process the and extracting the data, and after that we process the adaptive pre-processing. Adaptive pre-processing steps done in two manners. First data get cleaned, extracted, then get cleaned, and then one more pre-processing is done, that is removing the unwanted data. Pre-processing do into it will very efficiently. Then go for the classification and clustering. In this phase, after the adaptive pre-processing, data get training data can be selected. In that we have to identifying the mislabeled data. We identify the mislabeled data. After that we have to recover that problem, so we have to do the classification and clustering. First classify the data, training data, and then clustering the data. Clustering is nothing but it will grouping with a similar manner. Then go for the homogeneous technique. After this classification and clustering, homogeneous technique. In this technique it will identifying the using the homogeneous technique. Then go for the feature evaluation. Feature evaluation is recover the mislabeled data, that is the feature evaluation. Start the NetBeans. Then go for the novel class detection. In that Go the on a default package. From that, go for home page. In the home page, right click the home page and run the file. The process is going on. Start the project. Then select the data stream. After selecting the data stream, click the data stream. Data streams are loaded in a background process. It's loading in a background process. Then select the data set. Design the dynamic database. Database is generated. Then build the data. Data table is built. Then select the data set and browse the data from the data set are selected. Then loaded the data. Data are loaded. Adaptive preprocess. Extract the data. When data get cleaned, then go for the next. Removing the unwanted data. Preprocess successfully. Then view the data and go back. Then future select. Go for the future evaluation. Select the time and update the data. The elevations in here, the data are mislabeled. Data are get changed. We have find out this. In here, outlier going to detected. Then view the data. Some data are mislabeled and the missed data can be changed in the outlier detections. Then go for the next. Classifies the data. Classify the data for the appropriate folder where you want. Select the destination to classify the data. Then clustering the data. Data get clustered. Cluster 1 data and clusters 2 data and clusters 3 data. File size is selected. Then go for the next. Future evaluation detected in here only. It will be resolved here. Then go for the graph. Comparisons of the future evaluation. Without the future evaluation, the existing system is. With the future evaluation, the quality is much more better than the existing one. Thank you.